Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with yet another Reddit story for you. This one comes from AITAH and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Giving a Guy the Wrong Idea, which ended with my being assaulted and possibly divorced. Not heavy at all, right? Trigger warning, attempted sexual assault. I, 35 female, have been married to my husband of 7 years. We have 2 children together and are happy together. At work, there's a man that I have become friends with and got pretty close to, but still a professional relationship. People started joking that he was my work husband and I was his work wife, and while I didn't want to hurt his feelings, I didn't shut it down, I just laughed along. Nothing I did was inappropriate. My husband knew about him and was comfortable with our relationship. After work one day, a bunch of us went out for dinner. There were 10 of us and he was there. At the end of the night, as we all walked to our cars to leave, his was beside mine. We chatted for a bit, and the other girl that was parked with us left. He pushed me against the car and started trying to kiss me. I pushed him off, but he just came back and pulled his pants down, exposing himself and trying to lift my skirt. What the f***? Hold up. Like right there in the park, they're just like, okay. I ended up screaming loud enough that people came out and I had help. My husband knows everything, was very supportive, but now he's questioning the relationship I had with the guy from work and is saying that I must have given him the wrong idea or let him get too close that he thought that would work. My husband said he's considering divorce after this. Hold the f*** on. You're supportive. Love you to the end of time, for better or worse husband. Blame this on you? That is not where I thought this was going at all. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. You were essentially assaulted twice that night. One with Jabroni Joe, and then your real husband blaming it on you. Edit, I did report it to the police that night. Top comment here, NTA, if my husband blamed me for being assaulted, he'd have to beat me to the divorce lawyer. OP, thank you. He had been supportive through the assault, but now has changed to that I was basically cheating because the guy had the idea to do that. That's so f***ed. Comment, if he changed his tune, it's because someone put that in his ear. You need to have a very serious question and tell him that if he's going to blame you for your assault, you will not hesitate to get a divorce lawyer, so he needs to make up what the f*** he's thinking. That's the end of the story. OP, this man does not deserve you. If he's willing to blame you for someone else having the wrong idea when you did nothing inappropriate, and the whole work husband, work wife thing is silly and stupid, but it's done. It happens all over the place. I don't know how HR hasn't extinguished that shit yet, but it is something that happens frequently. It's all over the place. In no way, shape, or form does that give anybody the right to have physical relations with people they work with. In no way, shape, or form. And the fact that he has made this excuse, maybe to protect himself, I don't know what he's thinking, saying that you must have given him the wrong idea. That is the least supportive thing that he could ever say, and he's shown his true colors to you, and you should leave his ass immediately. I'm giving this guy no grace at all. None. I'm sorry, if this happened to my wife, I'd be writing at dawn. I wouldn't be saying, well, you had to have done something wrong. You had to have given him the idea. That people are crazy. There are people who like we were talking about a second ago. I swear, if you just happen to like lock eyes with them because you guys look the same direction or opposing directions at the same time, they think that means that something is there. If you pass them in traffic, they think that means something is there and will follow you. If you guys end up shopping and you're looking at the same products, they think that's a sign. It doesn't. People take these tiny insignificant things and turn them into a reason to get the wrong idea. If you are going to put the onus of that wrong idea onto the victim who happens to be your wife, you don't deserve that wife. If you are not going to be a true partner, and if you're going to blame the person who's already going through something terrible, you're a super sloppy piece of shit. And you're going to ask on one. And you're a brozo. I don't care who gave you the idea. I don't care who put this notion in your head. I don't care who gave you the wrong idea that your wife was somehow responsible for this. Are you thinking because you're so easily influenced to think that this must have been your wife's idea, that she must be so easily influenced as well? I'm sorry. Just means that you're an idiot, not that she is. Somebody gave you the wrong idea, sir. And now you're about to lose everything for it. I don't know. There's no excuse for it. I don't care. I don't care what the reason behind it is for him to say that shit. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Nothing explains it away. Nothing makes it okay. OP, as far as I'm concerned, you got assaulted twice that night. And both these